Welcome, y'all. We back. Yeah, I'm still on the grind. Still grinding. Now I'm 2K
The
grinding.
Grizzlies shooting their
I
first
can
free
do it
throws here
all.
tonight.
I can do it, literally do it all, man. Now we on the 2K grind, man.
Free throw drop for Smith.
Boy, the
So they
speed and
actually,
shooting Smith
let me
possesses
turn this down a
is
little bit.
dangerous. I mean, a speedy
Hold
point
on,
guard
y'all.
who continues to get better.
So they actually started this little league over.
Both good from the line that time.
So
Here's LeBron.
let's get to it, though,
Now
y'all.
let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Good one. Good one, y'all.
Harold, that's good.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harold has to be accounted for defensively.
Here's Smith. Great D that time
Oh,
from
my
Harold.
God.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And so Clark nails both of them. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Davis. And here's Matthews for the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5
Let's go
attempts
then.
with only 1 fall. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And
doing our
you're going to
thing.
get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And foul
Come on,
the
y'all.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Let's go.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100%
Yeah, we made a couple. I
every
made a
minute of
couple
every
moves on
game
this
in the
team.
season, GA, he still knows when to turn
I
it
traded
on.
for
And for
Dennis
someone at his
Smith.
age, that is something
And on the
you
bench,
have
I got,
to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it
what's his damn
into
name?
that next gear.
I forgot, but you'll
Can't
see.
keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Back to Smith. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the left iron. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside Matthews. To the paint. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, that's what we got Smith,
No messing
man.
around from Smith.
Him and
there.
Morant in
When
the
he's on
backcourt
attack,
together is going to
he's
be
got
deadly,
room
man.
to soar. He takes off.
Both of
Towards
them
the
to
rim.
dunk, too.
Boom.
It's going to be crazy, man.
Back to LeBron. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope.
Look at that D, y'all.
And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies.
Oh, yeah. I
And
like Clark,
slam
too,
dunk
man.
by Clark.
Clark a player, too,
I
man.
like
This
their
game over.
focus coming in. Terrific execution
Let's go.
so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Let's go, man. That's what we
It's
talking
slammed
about,
in
man.
by Smith.
Excellent all-around
That's what we talking about,
performance so
man.
far. Hence,
We brought right
the
back
big
at
lead.
it, man. On the ground,
And,
on
you
the
know, they've
2K,
had the
man.
advantage at both
Be
ends.
sure to,
They've got
man,
all the momentum
tell
early on.
everybody, man,
So
hit that
timeout
subscribe
called here,
button,
the
man.
first for Los Angeles.
Like this
And
stuff,
what an incredible
man.
shot in the arm. for
Share
this
it, man.
franchise.
Leave a
The
leave a
opportunity to
comment or
draft a
something, man.
potential superstar in
It'd
Ja
be really
Morant,
appreciated,
and they
man.
had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Maybe I should have streamed this, man, because this
Lakers
might not
trail
even be
by
no
13.
game. It's looking ugly already.
Here's James.
Oh,
And
yeah.
nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Memphis with it. They've
Oh,
had a
we
lot of
off
good
the
players
running,
come from
dude.
Memphis over the years,
We
GA,
is
but
running.
probably no one with
I'm about to put
Morant's
the bench
upside.
in.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I
I'm about
just
to put
don't
the
know
bench
how you
in a
stop
minute,
it.
man. This is getting ugly.
For Memphis, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A
How
dynamic
far, y'all? I
guard.
didn't
He
think it was
plays
gonna
with
be
a
this
Russell
bad,
Westbrook
man.
type
It's
edge
looking
and
real ugly right now,
intense
man.
on both ends.
I want to record this, man, but I don't think
Here's Caruso. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Ahead.
I think for the throw the ooh.
It's stolen by Davis.
It's looking real ugly right now, man.
The drive by James. Such a wide open look.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. There's the three. Kept alive. Out to Morant. Second chance shot. In the corner, Smith with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
There we go. See, I knew I liked Smith, man. Smith
And
a
the
good
crisp
pickup,
passing
man.
has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off
Let's
assists.
go.
That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Yeah. This backcourt is nasty, man. This backcourt is
Seizing the
nasty, man.
momentum of this game, but doing it with
This
a
backcourt
methodical
nasty, man.
approach.
Another
You know,
one?
that involves pounding
Oh!
it inside, getting as many points as you
Oh
can
my
right at the rim. That
God.
demoralizes
Man, we
the team.
looking real. It's looking real ugly,
And
man.
how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And
Let's
that's
put
what
the
you
bench
need
in,
to
man.
pull that thing off.
But I think
Boy,
that this
both ends of that play,
too
guys,
much
were
right now, man.
fantastic.
Now here's LeBron.
Let's go.
Stolen by Brooks.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for them in this
Oh,
first
my
half
God.
thus far. Just been all
That
over
was
the place.
nasty.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice
We
job
showtiming
getting
out
his
here. We look like the
teammates
Lakers.
involved.
We
Terrific.
are
at finding the
showtiming,
open
man.
man.
We are
And it's good
showtiming,
for
man.
two.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Smith with it. He's got 13. Pass to Clark. Deep two from Brooks. Again,
yo,
Memphis.
We clicking on
And
all
guys, we talk
cylinders
all the
right now,
time
man.
about making the extra pass. Clark
We
there
clicking on all
proving
cylinders right
how
now,
important
man.
that concept is.
And the Lakers call time here. And where Brooks seemed to have carved
Looking
out
at all
a
the
niche,
cylinders right
his
now, bro.
consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can
Let's see what this
space the
bench look
floor,
like.
hit your free throws,
Graham, that's who
you're
I
going
traded
to
for.
be in
That's the other
rotation.
dude I was
Brooks
talking
really
about.
came into his
Graham.
own last season.
I got
and the more
Graham
he
coming off the
refines
bench.
his shot selection, the more
Excited
valuable
for
he
him too,
becomes
so
to this team.
that's the
Pass to
upgrade
Schroeder.
we did.
The jump hook. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here is Anderson. Graham gets a wide open look.
Oh, you great.
And again, it's the
yeah,
Grizzlies from
Graham.
deep.
And you can't
Beautiful
help but
GM
pick their
moves, man.
defense
I need to be a
apart.
GM,
They're
man, for real,
completely
man.
in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some
All we
point
needed
defensively,
was-
you have to take
So I traded
something
for
away.
basically 2 point guards.
And a closer look
Delonte
here
Graham,
at the
me on the
scoring
bench, and I
breakdown
got
for the
Dennis
Grizzlies.
Smith Jr. starting.
They've made the commitment
I
to
got
get
Smith
out and run, and it's
Jr.
paid
starting
off with
because
some
he's a little bit
highlight reel
faster.
plays in
You know,
transition.
Graham might be a
The
better
other thing
shooter
that's
and all
helped them
that.
early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
I like Smith because he's faster and he's more athletic and he can dunk.
Greg is a point guard.
So-
What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
Remember,
I
ran a
think
good
first and
backcourt
foremost,
together.
leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Here's Graham after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay, with the Euro.
Got 5.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Outside Gasol. Pass to Caruso. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That defense, y'all.
Here's Graham. He has 5. It's Allen on the wing. The 3-ball. Kuzma pulls it in.
That was great.
They've been beating them to a
Well,
lot of those
you,
loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity.
You
know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
I ain't like that, man.
Here's Melton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Graham from outside. From deep. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5.
There we go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting.
I like this bench already too, man.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And this
I
has
like
been
this team, man. I'm loving this team.
Errors. I mean, you
like
can
this
just
team
add
so
another
far.
one to the list.
I like the moves we did. I'm liking it. I'm loving it.
Pass to Valanciunas. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
Man.
Memphis out in front, delivering the blowout. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hopefully, if this league continue, I'll be bringing more videos of this online, my league I'm in.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here
I
in
don't
the
know
second.
what happened.
And the Grizzlies
the
have been
last
rolling right
video
along.
that I played,
They came in on
they
a
actually started the whole league
razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Pass to Melton. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Come on now.
When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
And here's Anderson. Back to Graham. Now here's Allen.
Oh, good one.
Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Finished off the break. 8 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
3-pointer, Graham. And no good that time.
Man. I don't know why you keep leaving them open.
The other way.
Grab the
Here's
shoot.
Caruso.
That's why
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
First, stop leaving them open.
Got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, good deal,
now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Melton.
Oh, yeah.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, yeah. We're looking good
Melton's
out here, man.
got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now I'm about
Los
to put
Angeles
my
calls timeout.
third-string bench.
So,
Now,
Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
I got 2
That's
benches.
a tough one. Clippers, Lakers.
So look,
Oof.
now we're going to bring them in.
You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, good one, LeBron.
He'd be brilliant, and
Yeah.
Kemba
Chase
one of the
that down,
most
like,
underrated
yeah.
leaders in our game. Great human being.
They get a hand on it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Oh,
Here's the alley through.
I forgot we got
He pulls
Ojale
off
too,
the
man.
Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive
Okay,
play,
Winslow.
then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here they come. Here's Graham.
Oh, you
Count
had
the
one.
bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Shot's good. Hit.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here are the Lakers. Here's Harrell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Harrell's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Melton's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Graham. Now Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now Graham. Over to the wing. Shoots the 3. Melton, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
From deep LeBron. Tillman grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Melton. And stolen by Harrell. And the dunk by LeBron.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And here's Winslow. Here's Melton. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Put on second bench back in.
And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
This one for 3.
Come on,
Allen with another
Allen.
miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 10.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Oh, my God, Grayson Allen, you pissing me off,
shooting
Grayson
numbers
Allen.
just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Memphis leading by 23. Anderson wide open. Drills it from outside.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got...
My damn defense keeps switching.
Got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Melton. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Pass to Melton. And Anderson has it in the corner. And the three off target. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And Valanciunas pulls it down. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Graham with the ball. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Valanciunas in the high post. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer no good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the
consummate professional
and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Wow. Smith in the posts. He's got 13. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark with a wide open look.
Oh, my God.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Here's Horton Tucker. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he makes both free throws.
I'm just testing out to see
to miss a shot from
my
the
starting
line
point guard
this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling. That's why they
Graham
call it
anyway,
free.
because
And
he can
they've
shoot
done
better.
exactly that. Made them pay.
Even though
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds.
Smith Jr. is more athletic and he's faster.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. Got a hand on it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year.
Man. We can't hit shots.
Showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
Caruso, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. And it's Morant missing. Now the Lakers on the break. It's tipped. LeBron outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. And so it's Memphis. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
We're going to roll with Graham at point guard, see what he do.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Out to Brooks. Pass to Graham. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Man. He's giving us
Here's
the shots,
the Lakers
man.
with the ball. And stolen by Graham.
Okay, Graham, I see you.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Come on, man.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot.
Far from an
come
ideal
on,
start
man.
here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
To the inside.
I
And Hero
like
slams it in.
we ain't hitting shots,
been
man. I
hooping,
don't like
but
that,
the rest
man.
of the team, not so much.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Pass to Clark. Fires from deep.
Man, we can't
It's off
no
target. He's
shots
4
right
of
now.
9 from the field. And Davis, here we go.
I tell you what, fellas, we are watching a mobile big man do his work. So smooth for his size is Anthony Davis.
Like
This
we
will
been
be
stuck on
his second
65
and third shots at the line here.
forever. We ain't
Wound up shooting
we ain't doing
85
nothing.
from the line a season ago,
We wanna
which is an exceptional
lightweight
percentage.
drought.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
It's Morant with the drive. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Morant.
Oh,
10 points
I
for
should've
him.
gave it to him.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the
Clark.
defense can get set.
Yeah,
And this
Clark.
is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
And the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Graham in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, my God.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Good one.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. James outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is up and in. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Clark outside. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
He trying to play a zone. I know how to
He
beat
made
the
the
zone.
right read on that play, but just couldn't
Trying
secure
to
the
do what
steal.
I do. Can't do
You
what
know,
I
fellas,
do.
1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Come
Brooks
on, man. All I
misses.
need to do is make
Lakers
shots,
trail
man.
by
This is
18.
ridiculous.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Memphis moving it around. Right wing. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires the three. It's Clark with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Davis. To the wing right side. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And here again, the Grizzlies in transition up the court they go.
We rolling, y'all.
And then Clark slams it
We
in.
rolling now.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him.
Oh, yeah.
And it's painful for me
Oh,
to
yeah,
watch,
yeah. We
too.
looking good out here, y'all.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
We looking real good out here.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Where Ojale at?
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. so relentless in attacking defenders. Makes him hard to guard and to game plan for.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Outside, Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Graham with the ball. He's got 19. Here's Melton. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
There we go.
Got 9.
Now, if you're going to leave him open, I'm going to shoot.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They get it again. Missed inside.
Man, I can't
you're gonna leave him
believe
open.
he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The tray. Memphis the rebound. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, my God.
Back to Anderson. For 3. Over to the left wing. Now Graham. Stolen.
Oh, my God.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
It's stolen by Allen. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Graham. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Stripped it away. And it's Memphis on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting for Memphis.
He made it official.
2 shots.
I think Graham is going to be our starter at point guard.
And that one falls for Graham. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
No good from Gasol. Pass to Melton. Finished off the break. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
I'm sorry, y'all. That
And
ain't
Memphis
much
making a
comment going
change
on,
here.
but
That one falls, so he hits both
it
of them.
got ugly real fast, man. I don't know what to say.
105 left in the third. Here's Melton. A new 14 for the Grizzlies.
It got ugly
To the
real
right
fast,
side.
y'all.
Lets the 3 fly.
Come on, now. What is y'all
Go the other
doing?
way.
That's his first personal foul.
Why they keep going to
52
the
seconds
damn?
left to play in the third.
I'm trying to play a damn
Pass to
zone.
Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off
What?
the glass. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Out left to the wing. Here's Melton. The three.
Come on, Melton.
Buries the long
There we
range
go.
cover. Melton's
There we
got
go.
14.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The steal. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Smith.
Wow, that is strong production there. When Smith gets going, he's really hard to slow down.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Can't connect. And so it's Memphis with a major 39-point lead here at the end.
39 points. I'm up 39 points.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Out to the wing. To the left wing. The three from Anderson.
I like Anderson, man. He got a nice
The
stroke.
Grizzlies from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Dudley. Here's Horton Tucker. But they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
An emphatic LU jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Valanciunas, good.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
Matthews, no one around him. That one's off, still out of sync. Pass to Melton. The three from Anderson. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now Morris. Frazier outside. Puts up a three. No good that time.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's Dudley. Los Angeles with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Horton Tucker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tries again. With the fadeaway. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And just taking his frustration
Just let everybody get a little playing time here, man.
By Memphis.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Mark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career, maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that, but I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
Graham in the corner. From downtown. Beyond the arc. And again, Memphis no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Frazier. Off target with his 3. Here's Ojale. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Winslow. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Picked him clean. And it's Memphis on the break. Pass to Melton. And here is Graham. There's the triple. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Outside Matthews. Pulls up. Poked loose.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
To the paint. Morris. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Melton. Frazier scanning the floor. Here's Matthews. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 19-4 run. Melton's shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Graham.
What's going on?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Pass to Frazier. Releases from 15. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right.
Yeah,
A great
buddy.
defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk
I'm
about it
going
all
crazy
the
with
time.
these boys.
Try to hit your opponent at
We're
the
gonna be
other
going
end
crazy with
before they
Morant.
can set up the defense.
Back to Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, that had to be hard for so many players being isolated from family and loved ones while on the Orlando campus to finish last season.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that part of it would have felt like, Kevin. I mean, the playing part, once you get to the gym, wherever that happens to be, an outdoor playground, inside, whatever, you lock into trying to be your best for your team and trying to knock out the other team. But as far as the other side of it, being separated from family, not having the real freedom to move about, that would take some getting used to. But as a guy who travels all the time, being comfortable inside the 4 walls of a hotel room or on the road is something that I think players have grown accustomed to and handle pretty well.
And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so here's Memphis. Clark for 3. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That much with Durant.
And he can't hit the second.
This time.
Well, we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice.
Oh,
They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that one's good, Morant.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Morris outside. Pass to Caruso. Matthews scanning the floor. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it.
Let's see, let's check out this box score. I ain't had to go crazy with Morant like last time. I like Graham, man. Graham might be our starter. I was trying to determine who's gonna be the starter between Smith and Graham, but it might be Graham. He shoots way better than Smith. Not the same. Got my layup, 88. Yeah, we'll figure it out though. GG though. GG though. Let's see, can we get another one in, y'all? Let's see who else on. Real quick. Let me see. Somebody see me message. I guess that'll be it, y'all. So we'll check y'all. I'll check y'all out again, man. I'll let y'all again, man.